literally about a month and a half ago, the Dodge dealership had called me and asked me was I still looking for those parts because they still didn't have them. And we were already in September.
I made 6 payments, bro, in my vehicle. I ended up just selling the bastard, writing a check for another 2,300 and calling it a day. I was like, I'm done.
Oh yeah, no, I stopped paying because I was like, this doesn't make sense. Because even the dealer that I bought the Avenger from, they couldn't fix it because the parts I had was dealer parts. You know, so I was just like, well, I ain't paying anything, so I kept my money in my pocket. I bought the Maxima with it. And I'm right back on the road.
Do what works for you, my guy. Shoot, I don't blame you.
No, me and Steven, we believe in that, man. I'll buy a $3,000 car and deck it out. And it'll be driving smoother than anything brand new.
Hey, and that's the thing. You gotta look. You look at them and you're like, okay, how low of a mileage can I get on the car? You know, how low of a mileage can I get on this car so that I can get the most out of this car? And if I really want to take it to the next level, let me make as much money off of this car so that I can. If I really want to upgrade, if I want to get into XL, if I, whatever the opportunities are out there. Because man, too many people, myself included, you get trapped in certain vehicles, and then they get rid of platforms right out from under you. It was funny. I was talking to the group and I was telling them, I'm still waiting for XL to get hit in the face as much as all the other platforms have, in a sense, because hey, people are still making it, even though they lost comfort and this and that and the other, they're still trucking with it. And some of the rates I've been hearing from Richie Jr. and whatnot, he's been doing good with XL. But it's crazy. Even last week, I think it started, some of the guys in California were talking about how the rates have dropped significantly on long trips, going all the way to LAX, to the point that some of the guys they haven't driven in a week. Because it's just that bad. So it's crazy.
Like lately, Uber has been giving us here like these little bonus hours to sign up for.
Right.
So we
started getting that last week.
We had one on Saturday. They was like from 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. $6.50 a ride. For 3 hours. $6.50 a ride. All you got to
some short rides on that, bro.
Dude, it's just set up and just get short ride. Hell, I even had got a ride that it was more than usual. Like I had got a ride from the airport since I live directly next to the airport. So much so, if we have 13 planes land in an hour, I'm smelling the rubber that's being burnt off the land. Like luxury, bro. I'm thinking like, what's wrong with my car?
Cuz wants to know where Cuz is at. Look, he skipped out on us. He abandoned us. He said, look, he's like, he said, forget you guys. I don't want to do the show. How about that? And he's like, why? Just cuz. And he took off.
We'll run it, Cuz. We're running it.
First we
with it. That's when we show up.
Hell yeah.
We got one job. One day a week. We got one job.
One job.
I had a ride to go to Sarasota. Usually Sarasota is like an hour and 10 minutes south. And it's like 40, I think it's like 50 something miles. Man, I got a $65 ride before any tips. And then the lady tipped 20 after I dropped her off. That was an $80 ride.
I like it.
And that was my first ride of the evening. Like I did that ride like at 6 o'clock in the evening. And then
that sounds good, bro.
Yeah, so I drove back up to St. Pete, then stayed in downtown St. Pete till I got a ride back to Tampa. 2 rides, $104. 2 rides.
Oh, snap. It's a good question. We'll jump down to that. But hey, Ramon wants to know what's up. Nicki Minaj at 5. What's good?
Ramon.
What up, Ramon?
Let's see. Silver says he's trying to hit
one in my family.
Silver Fox wants to hit 1K in 3 days. Hey, I mean, if I had worked, well, I don't know if I could have pulled it off with Monday. Maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I could do that.
So maybe with the pivot that I put, adding the pizza delivery to go along with the normal regular ride share, and then we get out of this apartment that my rent went up $800 in 2 years because everybody came down here by the droves. Now we're gonna move somewhere where it's sensible, where me, my wife, and my brother, we can split the rent 3 ways, and then it's only
what's up.
$600. And then now I can start looking at Hertz, pick out my Tesla, finance that boy, and pay it off in a year and a half. Because what I was doing with the Avenger, at the time that I bought it, it was 12, and I was paying $1,000 a month. So in 1 year, my car would have been paid for in 1 year. Because we did that with my wife's car. When she first bought it, it was like $9,000, and she paid $1,000 every month, and the car was paid off in 9 months. So
that's nice.
It's those things that some people don't know how to do. This is how you eliminate a lot of the interest.
Right.
And trust me when I tell you, the finance companies will call you and be like, hey, you don't have to pay it like that.
Yeah. It's like, no, I want to pay it like that.
Because what they used to show, even on mine, is every time I made a payment, you saw the interest. And the interest was just going like this every month. So they're not making any money. And the banks is at least they had a year. So the banks was like, well, at least it was a year. Hers? Oh no, they were bent. They were bent. They was thinking they was gonna get 2 years out of that. No, you got 9 months. You got 9 months.
So let's see. So what? I'm rolling a Model Y. What do you got, Nick?
Model 3.
A Model 3. And what are you rolling? Melvin?
We're me and Nick a Model 3 crew, bro.
A Model 3. Yeah. And then counting Tom, what do we got?
I use 2 cars. If I'm doing Uber Eats and DoorDash, I'm using my 2008 Audi A3, the Sportback, because it's smaller, it's more maneuverable, it's easy to do U-turns, and I can get in and out of traffic. Now, when I'm picking up people, I'll go ahead and get the Maxima because that's got the trunk is big, a 3 dead body minimum. No. a 23-gallon gas tank.
It's like,
how's that, bro? In Florida, that's our secret, bro.
Yeah. We get the sedans with the big trunks and the big gas tank. So if I gotta take you across state lines, nobody will know about it.
You giving away all? Hey, listen, this is Fight Club. You giving away all?
I know, right?
All the secrets, bro.
Yeah, so that's what I use. I use the 2, and I just offset between one and the other, depending on how the apps are looking when I get home from work.
SF driver. Actually, I like the Ioniq 5. I don't like the Ioniq 6. Nice. Yeah, the Ioniq 5. I really like. I wouldn't mind having that car. I've seen some really nice decked out ones and nice color combinations with that. I think it was cool.
Yeah, I saw the Lyric today.
Yeah, I see those a lot. I see a lot here.
That was really nice. It's like
oh wait, they remodeled it for the 25.
It looks like a mini Escalade.
Really?
It looks nice.
And that's full electric, or is it?
The 25s, yeah. The 25s
are
electric.
I'm gonna have to check this one out. I haven't seen it. All right, that's cool.
Yeah, it looked like the smaller version of the Escalade.
Oh,
only they would have had like a third. I mean, like a third seat configuration. That thing would have been slammed on.
Yeah.
1750 to 2,600. There's no way.
Yeah, Ramon. Mine was at 2,800.
Yeah. Mine's at 22. I'm trying to get it to like maybe 19 if I'm lucky.
Yeah, mine. Well, I had to add 200 because they got their pet fee thing, but mine's I think it's 18, but it's a 18 on a 1-bedroom.
Yeah, but no, Ramon is correct. 1 year they was hitting us like
my Texas $1,200. I mean $1,250 for a mortgage. I'd rather keep that.
Yeah.
Oh, you said $1,200 for a mortgage. I was about to say, if it's $1,200 for an apartment, I'm moving.
Dude, in Texas, bro, I'm keeping that.
Hey, quiet as kept. If this keep going up, I'm working for the Sinaloa cartel packing. I'm packing. I'm gonna be one of their warehouses, shirtless, packing them and weighing it out and packing them up. Because this is getting ridiculous.
I haven't think more expensive than Florida. Some of you guys may have to ride the pole at the strip club, bro.
Dude.
Instead of giving rides, receiving them. Is that what you're saying?
If I was still in shape,
looks good. I do like it. I do like that Ionic. It does look good.
Hey, Wednesday night they call it chunky night, bro.
Right.
Nah, not in this way. I can't go in there. They'll pay me to put my clothes back on. Like, hey, listen, here's $100. Here's $100. Don't even do it. Walk right on out. You know what? Let me give you another 20. You walk right out that door.
Right. I'm packaging stuff for the cartel. Pallets. I'm doing pallets and shrink wrapping them.
Hey, why you keeping out of my business? That's what we do over here in Texas, bro.
Yeah. I mean, because like I said, it gets ridiculous at some point because you'll be thinking, okay, like here in Tampa, the influx of people and then the job market don't match. It's like Nashville in the early 2000s where you don't have enough people, but you got a whole bunch of jobs. Here, it's not enough jobs and there's too many people. So then you got the scamming going on and everything else. So it gets bad.
Hey, I mean, out here, I've been seeing. So I talked to a few people, and they do food deliveries and whatnot. And I tell them sometimes when people tell me that they do food deliveries, and I'm like, I really have to take my hat off to you guys because it's like with the rates dropping down the way that they do, and then I'm hearing people aren't out there tipping. And this guy, he's got a black duck, so he has 2 big pit bulls and a black duck. So he sits outside, and to give it water and food and just give it some outside time and whatnot. But he's like, yeah, man, I try to go out, and before it used to be like I could go make $1,000 and whatnot and just having a little extra money in my pocket. He's like, now I'm fighting for like, if I get lucky, 15 pings, when I'm out there. And he's like, yeah, he's like, they have to somehow find a way to limit it. That's what he wants them to limit it, like they do with the other services, limit people's access to it. I forgot what service it is that has. I think DoorDash has the time periods or whatever. Mm-hmm. But he's like, yeah, it's like it's insane because I go out there and it's like it doesn't even ring. I can't even get get an order. And he's like, and then I'll go to the richest properties and whatnot, and they don't tip. They're paying 4 or 5. He's like, one place I went to pays like $10,000 in rent. $10,000 in rent. He's like, no tip.
Yeah, but see, like honestly, I know the whole tipping thing. I know what we're trying to do. We're basically trying to turn into like restaurants and like servers and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But for me, I don't. I'm not looking forward to the tip. Mm-hmm. So much so when I'm doing food delivery, I'm looking to what I'm being paid, because that's guaranteed.
Right.
Yeah.
We all know how quick somebody is to take that tip back.
Oh yeah, that's what I told him. I was like, I was afraid of people taking my tips, you know, just or reversing the tips after the order is complete.
For that. Yeah.
But the biggest thing to me, the biggest thing for me is that none of the orders. The reason why I didn't even do deliveries in the first place is because none of the orders were worth my time. So it was already like, I'm not going to take this anyway. The only times that they ever seem like they're worth taking the time to do them is when I'm seeing tips. So it's like, you're not going to see me on there. But every once in a while, I'll turn it on, and I'll get somebody that like tips more than the actual order to deliver, and it's like, okay, well, yeah, I'll take that. It makes sense for my time. Well, but way too many orders are like $2, 15 to 30 minutes to go take this order. Nah.
Right. No. Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
I can tell you that there are times where it's really good and there's times where it's really bad. Mm-hmm. Like tonight, it was really good. Like really, really good. Like I got a couple offers that were really good. Couple of them.
When we say really good, what is that? That's in the 40s, 30s?
So I had one offer for $9 and 4 miles. I had another offer for $6 and 2 miles. I had another offer for
how much time was that on the first one? The 9 one.
The 9 one. I can't look at my phone. I think it was like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, none of them were super long. And they weren't going to like, obviously with food delivery, you don't want to go to fast food places. Just don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going to save you some time. Don't do it. You don't want to go to McDonald's. I know McDonald's is like easy and it pops up.
No.
McDonald's. Don't go to Burger King. Don't go to Wendy's. You go to those places, it's gonna stress you out, and you're gonna quit.
Hey, Vinny, that's what I'm asking. I gotta know the time. It's like, I gotta know the time.
You're still at the McDonald's.
Wait, you go right. You go to El Toro, and they got the order waiting right there as soon as you walk in.
Don't play, bro. They're always ready, bro.
Yeah.
There's still people accepting $2.
I mean, that's the thing. You got to kind of have that list of like what restaurants I go to, what restaurants I don't. Even if I get a good offer, like even if it says $16 for 4 miles from McDonald's, I'm not going to McDonald's because even though it says that, that's a restaurant where it's like, you get what you pay for.
I guess for myself, I haven't been burned enough by the restaurants for me to X out certain places. I've had places that the order wasn't ready before, but it was this. I mean, like these are like just really popular spots. Like it's North Hollywood, so everybody's going there, and there's a bunch of people eating there on top of them making food for the stuff to go out in orders, and so I've had some where I had to wait. But usually the fast food places here tend to get their orders out quick. Even a McDonald's, at least here, and for the orders that I've actually done. So I haven't been burned enough times to say, you know what, I'm not taking this restaurant.
Absolutely.
But and then for me, when I look at these food deliveries, I'm looking at them all based off of time that it's going to take. Because I mean, even if I was getting $10, it's like it's hard for me to look at that and say I want to do, this thing's gonna take a whole 40 minutes plus to get it over to the person. It's like I want to make that $10 in 20 minutes or less.
But the question is, will you?
Exactly. And it's like if I look at it and I think about how much time it's going to take for me to get the food and deliver it to the person, and it's going to take longer than 20 minutes, that's the main reason why I didn't do food deliveries. It doesn't work for me. I'd rather drive people.
Well, what I'm saying is, will you get a ride? So I understand what you're saying. You're saying like, okay, if I'm going to take this off.
I mean, those are the only times I take the offers. So I get they come up, That's just they're so rare. So that's why for the most part I don't even turn it on. But sometimes they do come through, and sometimes I'm surprised. It's like those are coming through more than the rides are coming through. So it's like, okay, I'll take them.
Yeah.
But if I see that they're down, if it can't even be between like $25 to $30 an hour rate, I'm not gonna waste my time with it. The mile, I mean, unless the miles are astronomical, I'm not really paying attention to them.
If I remember correctly, we had a member. Well, she's gone now, but when she wrote her book, it was she was killing it. She was killing it on food delivery.
Sure was. I think part of that too is it's a lot to do with market. I mean, I saw what it was like to deliver in my brother's area in comparison to being here, in LA. So a lot of these places are open 24 hours and whatnot. So like over there, it's 60. They're throwing money at you to get these deliveries done. Over here, nah.
Yeah.
Like first time I see $60 and $100 food orders,
Yeah, I remember when I first bought that book, and in the book she was talking about you go to the nice suburban areas where they got a lot of restaurants.
Yep, that's what we got here. But there's just so many drivers.
I was killing it out there. $9 7-Eleven order. Going a mile and a half. Yes. I'm going to 7-Eleven for a mile and a half.
See, Lynn says, I'll take $4 McDonald's orders all day long. But how much time are you willing to put toward that? That's what I'm curious about. Or how many, or do you look at it based off of miles? They never go.
I think she's going off of miles. But Lynn, bless your heart, because I used to take them, and then you start. It's around a certain time period in the evening where it's just like, oh yeah, okay. Let me take this little McDonald's, and then it stops being quick, and then you just sitting there, and
so it's more of a time frame thing.
Well, we all know.
Is that what you're just done with them in general?
Done with them in general.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I mean, hey, I think the same thing for driving people. There are certain times that just doesn't make sense. We get rush hour traffic. Yeah. Like Buddha doesn't want to be sitting on the 405 for 2 hours trying to get to LX.
Right.
True.
So
look,
what you want?
It's in traffic right now.
Is that the 405? What you want?
FSD.
I'm on the 5.
Oh, okay.
But you got
using that FSD though, right?
Oh, look at that. See, that's our streets and freeways. Look at that red. Yeah. All that red.
Dude,
look, flipping the phone. God, guys.
That's not.
Ooh, look at that. All over LA. Red.
Hey, but that's South Florida for you. Ramon can tell you about it. Nick can tell you about it.
Oh yeah.
That's 95 all day long.
Oh no. Omar's been on you guys' streets, remember? And Omar came here and he couldn't believe how bad the traffic was here. He got a crash
Omar don't
course.
go to Miami though. Omar
has spoken. He's like, he what did Buddha say? He was passed out in his car, like. Oh, got the cut in the lineup. All right.
Oh, look at Buddha. Check out Buddha.
Okay,
hey,
5 minutes, less than 2 miles.
Girlfriend.
Hey, I respect it, Lynn. I see
it. No, I don't. Shut up.
Buddha got a new girlfriend. That's what it is. That's why
you got tired of looking like an orchestra conductor. That's why. Right. That's why
tell your girl we said hi. Dang. Right. That's why you've been missing. All right. Oh, my bad. Okay, well, you should have told me. You should have texted me.
Damn, bro. Put in my info.
Somebody in the back seat, Buddha. Who is that?
Hey, Bear, I don't know about all that, Bear. Look, I've had rides where you literally are driving the person across the street. I picked them up from like a hotel or whatever and dropped them off at the grocery store across the street. So I'm taking that $4. Don't get it twisted.
Well, hey, bro, a lot of people have egos, bro. You know, the rideshare thing. People got egos, and people are just generally don't want to take those $4 rides. And it's like, bro, if your car's paid off and you need the money, you're gonna do them, bro.
No, well, I look at it like, go ahead, Buddha.
Oh, I was just gonna say this before I cut you off. There is that sometimes the $4, $5 rides turn into $10 to $15, $20 because there's trips, and sometimes they tip you out of 10. You know, I've done a short ass ride, a $3 and change ride, and you know, just because I was doing a challenge and the lady tipped me 40, so $45. You know,
hey, Boxhead. I usually chill at the Chargers over at the Universal Studios. If you're talking about over here in Los Angeles, I'm gonna have to see where you at sometime.
Because here, when I look at it, each McDonald's is ran differently. There's some McDonald's in the hood. Don't even waste your time. There's some McDonald's in the suburb. That line is long, but that line is moving. You know, especially that's how you could tell your franchise stores from your corporate stores. They got that clock.
Oh yeah, they're like, can you move up?
Yeah, maybe like they got to keep that stuff going. You know, they can't have you just sitting there waiting, and then the next person come and sit there for 10 minutes. No, they got
No, all of our places got that.
Yeah, when you get to a McDonald's and they got that red, yellow, and green parking street, those are your corporate stores. Those are the ones that they trying to push people through. Because they're held liable for time restraint. You go to a McDonald's and you don't see none of that. You don't even see a second window. You know what I'm saying? You don't even see a second window. You know you're going to be there all night. I'm just telling you.
Lynn is wild. I'll never put a person in my car for less than $5, but I'll take a Big Mac for the same amount.
Hey.
Is this North Carolina, Lynn? Is this North Carolina, Lynn?
Hey, no, but those 1 mile rides for $5, I take those all day.
Hey, Vinny, no financial advice. No financial. What you trying to do with the show, man? What you trying to do?
Buy more Bitcoin. Oh boy!
Right.
Financial advice at all.
I had $1,000. I had like 1,500, maybe like 14 and change in Bitcoin, and I sold it all.
Yeah. Bitcoin still at 95.
Buddha, see, she's on that same tip you are. Get over those egos and get that money.
Yeah.
Bro, I just talked to a quote unquote aunt, bro.
We're
talking all this shit, bro. Where we like, man, I can't even make $1,000. This was consistently 2,400, 2,500, 2,200, and he's taking all the shit that they gave him, and he's making money, bro. I mean,
the dude.
A lot of people.
The dude that's in our group, he still hasn't taken a ride?
Dude, he doesn't want to take, bro. He's taking long rides, bro. That's all he does.
But I mean, he said he hasn't driven in like a week, right? Is he still not taking rides?
I don't even know, bro. I know he does. It's just that when you look, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When you look at that offer, and you're just like, fuck, do I really want to do this piece of shit?
You think about it too much.
And once you start thinking about it too much, that ride goes, a $40 ride goes, a $20 ride goes. You're like, you'll never fucking make no money. Like what Nick said in this video. You just take the fucking damn thing, fucking cry about it later. If you gotta pay your bills, you gotta pay your bills, dog, you know?
And when that tip comes through, then you can be like, all right, that ride was worth it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Fucking all this shit. And then they tip you a 20 on there. You're like, God damn.
Right. Yeah, you'll get a tip a day and a half later, but at least it was worth it because especially if it made economic sense, the house a $5 order that's a mile down the street.
With the way that the apps are working, how now they want to limit how much time the person has to tip, just because how many of our passengers aren't paying attention to their app until the next time they need a ride and they're, oh yeah, I forgot to tip that guy.
Yeah.
And you're going to limit it down to a day. You're going to limit it down to a day. What kind of
I'm telling you guys, it's yes, you don't want to put somebody in your car for under $10, and I get it.
Hey, I'll do it.
But if you're in a situation where
I'll do it too.
I'll do it.
If you're gonna bitch about it and cry about it on Twitter or whatever, or on the Facebook groups, bro, nobody gives a fuck what you say, bro. These apps do not give a fuck what you say. They're not gonna hold your hand. Vinny, if you guys don't get on Vinny's membership shit, I'm gonna just say a little bit of it on that video. He says these apps do not give a flying fuck what you do or if you get sick, if you do that. So why the fuck, a lot of people are saying, oh man, it's not profitable. I'm like, bro, who the fuck are you fooling, bro? You're a fucking Uber driver, bro. You're not gonna be profitable. You're not in a fucking Fortune 500 company, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Just get your money bounce, and blah. That's it.
That shit stack up. Hey, I started my Acorns. I started my Acorns account again, and it's only been open for 9 days, and I'm already over $100. I'm already over $100.
See, bro,
he says I would rather get a delivery order. Sometimes that's in the 20s per hour instead of a ride that's in the 20s per hour. Hey, I understand the preference. Right. But at the same time, you're willing to lose that money if you can risk it. If you can risk it and it's not going to mess up your money for the week, all right.
Yeah, because when they give you those,
SF driver has a point though.
Look, Nick doesn't like that one. He's like,
he makes a point, but then the system
he doesn't get beard approved, Nick.
Yeah, because the system will go ahead and give you a ride that's somebody that's less than a mile away, and you drop them off 3 miles, and it's paying $10.
Yeah.
Any other time that was a $6 ride, and they paid $10. And it's
I was telling Vinny over the weekend, I got this ride that popped up. I was like, I looked at it like it was crazy. I'm like, $6. It was a standard X ride, $6, 1 minute pickup, 5 minute drop off. I'm like, I stayed there staring at it too long,
bro. Bro, there's some offers that I look at it and it's like $10. It's a 2 minute pickup, 7 minute drop off. 0.1 mile and then 3 miles, and I'm just looking at the $10 offer like, man, fuck this shit. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck is a good ride? Fuck,
yeah, exactly. You trying to process it.
Yeah, like, huh?
Because you've been declining garbage.
Yeah, you've been declining all fucking shit, bro. I've done this shit where I just be. I don't know if you guys can relate in the chat or you guys on the panel, but I've been in the fucking car just declining shit left and right. I'm like, what? And then I start thinking to myself, what the fuck am I doing right now, bro?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, fuck, dude, I haven't gotten a single ping. And let's be real, bro. If these rides are paying $3 to $4 more on the offer screen, you'd take it.
Yeah. Yep. I'm guilty.
I'm like, why can't Uber just give me $5 fucking more and I would have taken that? It's just like, fuck, $5 is that too much? Like, oh.
I'm so guilty of doing that.
So what it sounds like the panel here has gotten used to. Y'all got used to the extra $1 that they put on for the gas. And the extra $1 that they put on for the EV.
We're saving anyway.
That's been a while gone.
Oh, I never got that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you guys are used to.
No, I never.
The rates were up there even without the dollar.
Bro,
it's been gone for a while, and they dropped the rates even more.
Them rides
getting the extra $1 on the EV, bro.
Yeah, like. It's like $200. You gotta do 200 rides for $200. I'm like, motherfuckers, I don't even do 100 rides in the month. Like,
right.
That's how bad the ticket has come. And it's like,
they got rid of the incentive for me to want. Yeah, they got rid of the incentive for me to want to do that many rides. Like, why would I do that?
Like Vinny says, Vinny in one of his videos, do 7 rides a day. That's fine. But it's like, fuck, dude, I even do 7 rides in a day, you know? Like the guy in our WhatsApp, he only does 3 rides and makes $300. Like,
hey Lynn, do you do food grocery deliveries as well? I know a lot of, I mean, for myself, I did it once and I was pissed when they dropped the rate or how much I was gonna make because some of the items weren't in the store. So after I saw that, I'm like, I'm good. Nope, never again.
Yeah, she does Instacart and food delivery.
Okay, so all right.
Yeah, she does.
And Nick,
that's where the money is.
Wait, but do you do the shopping? The shopping.
He doesn't pick up people's groceries.
I do everything. I do Instacart.
He's like, I'll only take their groceries if they're not in the car with me.
No, Amazon Flex about to do that move, Nick.
Yes.
Yeah, it's about to do that move
very true.
next week.
Very true. Very true. Because they load their groceries, they're gonna load them and it's gonna spill.
Mm-hmm.
But when I load their groceries, it will not spill.
No spills.
I'm not getting the groceries that will spill.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at the items.
I ain't mad at you.
Doesn't want to go in the back and help the little old lady out. I get it, Nick.
But leave the poor old lady behind. That's what he does.
He said, "Fuck your groceries."
Throw him out the car.
He throws out the milk. He talks shit at you.
He's not carrying that back.
You throw him over his shoulder.
He's like, Nick is like, man, you got that off-brand frosted flakes? Get the fuck out of here! Just
He's like Captain Crunch for life.
fucking Kroger, man.
No, but it's
He's
a
like,
lot
Lieutenant
of
Crunch, what's this?
Yeah.
I'm no. Hey,
you left me.
but on the serious
They gotta
note,
catch me at that point.
At this point,
Hey, I'm not mad at you for that one either. Could you turn up the AC? Nah, it's tempered enough in here. Why don't you take off that jacket? Why you get in my car with the jacket on?
Right.
yeah.
Why you wearing a bubble coat when it's 70?
He said, excuse me, ma'am. Can you take off your red jacket, please? I don't want you to stain my Panda real quick.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Don't stay in the band.
Why you wearing a bubble coat and it's 70 outside?
Yeah.
Honey?
Wearing a whole ascot.
I don't want to hear about your low iron.
Yeah,
Picking up so much fentanyl. Like, hell out of here.
Even goes AC is only for Premier customers only.
Exactly.
Right.
Premier
Yeah,
black. I'm gonna say it just like this for black customers only.
Yo, I had that bitch riding in the car like that detective.
That's some racist shit there, boy.
Hey.
Bro, he said it's only for my black customers.
Only for my black customers, exactly.
He's talking.
Oh,
Relax. Live black. Relax. What are you thinking, Buddha?
Yeah, what could I mean by that? Who knows?
Nah, bro.
Relax, Buddha.
The meta, the new meta for rideshare, like for us, I would just abuse the shit out of Prop 22.
I mean, it seems like that's the go-to, especially if you're already in the deliveries game.
Bro, 45%. I just got an email. Uber says, "Oh, let's understand the commercial insurance fees."
I got like 3 different messages. One says, "Get the facts on government fees." Get to know the ins and outs of insurance, because they give you the insurance. How did they put it? Give me 1 second. Tell us about the. Oh no, not that one.
Bro, in LA, they take 45% of the customer's fare for commercial insurance, dog. So you're automatically losing 50-50 on that.
They
so
quote.
You're trying to tell me that I get fucking 70%? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
They quote, Uber maintains on your behalf, end quote, your insurance. So I can't buy my own so that I have a limit on how much I have to pay per month. I can't buy my own, but they maintain it for me and they charge me for every single ride that I do. Okay, that makes sense.
Well, me and
$500 deductible to go with it.
Well, me and Silver.
Oh, right. They're two. Yeah. What is it? $2,000 now?
It's $2,000.
$2,500, something like that.
No, Lyft is $2,500 and Uber's $2,500.
Well, see, this is the thing. I looked into it because if at 45% of the fare, these motherfuckers are making money. So I'm like, okay, then let me buy some stock in that shit, that insurance company, because they're fucking us over. Why not buy the stock of it, right? So I'm looking into it, and on Uber's own website, they have an insurance company called AON, and that stock is doing bad as fuck right now too. So I'm like, what the fuck? How is an insurance company fucking us over so much and losing on the stock market, dog? You know what I mean?
Hey Ryan, I'm on the same. Basically, my goal is to make that either. So the first goal is to make over 100, and then I'm trying to get to 1 to 150. Then my second goal is to try to hit 200. But if I can at least make my 100 or my especially 150, that I can call that a good night.
If I could get 80 in 4 hours, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. You were saying, Nick?
No, I was saying Uber's insurance is still progressive. So that's the company that they use. It's progressive.
It all depends on your state.
Very true. You can check it through your Waybill though. It'll tell you. If you go on Waybill and you look at your name, by your name, it'll say, progressive or whatever.
I don't know, bro. I just it pissed me off, bro, seeing that 45% goes into the commercial insurance. So I'm like, okay. And where's that money going to, since Uber says that doesn't go to us?
Well, I mean,
yep, Lynn's saying she's getting paid more than Rideshare.
They ain't gonna do nothing but stand behind you in court when you have an accident and be like, all right, kid, you're on your own. I'm out.
They said I'm out, Steve, bro.
Buddha, at the end of the day, I don't care what Uber's doing because it's their business, it's their platform. All I care about is what I'm making. So if I can come out with $2,000 this week, I can go put a down payment or go use that money, invest it back in my business, buy Bitcoin or maybe not buy Bitcoin. Again, this is not financial advice.
That's the thing. Nick, that's the point. That's the point I'm trying to say. Once you start getting into the nitty gritty of shit, all that shit doesn't make sense. Or not that it doesn't make sense. It's like you're putting too much effort into looking at like today when I was looking at all the insurance shit. I'm like, but at the end of the day, why the fuck am I even looking this shit up? Like, gotcha, bit. Like, no, it's not. It's not like it's useless. I had too much time on my hands, That's all it was.
Because you weren't taking the $4 pings.
See,
that's why you had so much time.
See, I won't take a $4 ping, but man, sometimes you get 99% $4 pings. You're like, God damn. But it's only going around the corner. But it's like, going around the corner in California, it takes 3 hours, dog. Like, fuck this.
But this comment actually brings
that
us around.
$5 customer that bailed out on you.
What?
You gotta have more.
Customer that bailed out on you because you got stuck in traffic.
Bro, all the time. It's like Uber sends me a ride. I'm on the ride. Uber sends me another ride in the queue. They're like, you pick this rider. I'm like, okay, this ride seems pretty decent. I'm like 2 minutes to drop off, and they're like, rider cancels. Like, damn. And then when I get there, you're waiting fucking 10 minutes to get the fuck out of there, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I haven't done Rideshare in like I did rideshare. I haven't done rideshare like in a week and a half. Took a week and a half break from all the bullshit, and you know, it's same old bullshit, same old problems. You just gotta keep going. You know, just gotta keep doing it, keep going, and
well, I was talking to Silver Fox about how you analyze rides, because we were talking after the last show. He was telling me more about his experience with Excel since he's been doing it for what? I don't know, like a couple of months now, 2 or 3 months.
No, he's been doing it full, like 2 months, and then
But I mean, you're talking about in his own, or this is combined time?
He probably has like a month.
Okay, so yeah, all right, so yeah, like 2 months, and then, but then also his experience with driving his Prius, you know, and
he's a smart ass, bro. He's a smart ass. He's like, oh, I got an Uber X to the airport. Why the fuck am I gonna take him in my fucking Highlander? Fuck them, I'll get in the Prius. Yep. He takes him in the Prius, bro. And I'm like, dude, that's smart as fuck. Because at that time, it's an Uber X ride. You can use any car, right? Why not use this and get more better gas mileage? Not like the fucking passengers gonna be like, hey, you got.
He didn't order an XL. Yeah, he didn't order an XL. Why would you give him the XL experience?
Exactly.
I mean, and that's what most customers expect anyway. That they're gonna somehow get a lucky upgrade because you know every car is taking every platform.
Like me, bro. Like me, I have the Model Y. I can get anything up to comfort and black on LYFT. And I don't care, you know, I come from the X background, so I'm used to doing X all the time anyways. And, but sometimes, you know, I tell other drivers, like, what makes you take a ride and what doesn't take a ride. And a lot of these, like, it don't matter what race or whatever you're from. You know, they said, fuck it, I'm taking everything, bro. I'm like, why take everything? Your car's gonna be fucked up. And he's like, didn't you say you got your for a strictly rideshare? So why the fuck are you tripping if it's a work car? You know, it's like, well, yeah, you're right.
I mean, but Lynn, in your market, it has. I mean, not everybody's market is going to be giving that $30 per hour rate. You know? I mean, I can't really see. I mean, I imagine if the rates were that high in Vinny's market or where he can work, he would consider taking those trips. I don't know. I need to see if he writes down whether or not he would do deliveries for $30 an hour.
I will not do deliveries at all.
Oh, Period. There you go. There you go. He's like, nah. He's like, nah. Hell to the nah.
Nope.
Hell to the nah.
Then he's like, fuck your toilet paper, dog. Fuck your toilet paper.
Bishop Woolwick said, hell no.
He said no.
Bro, I was talking to another guy, and I was like, dang, bro, they added the verified thing for LYFT out here in California. And he's like, man, this feature's so sick. I was like, yeah, bro. Yeah, I'd rather get paid more than fuck a feature, bro. I don't care. They can add all these features but not pay us a fucking $5 more, bro. $5 more, bro. That's all we're asking. $5 more on each ride. But no. We're the bad. We're earners, not drivers or Uber partners. We're earners.
Yeah,
right now.
Buddha. Again, I ask you why. Why should they add the $5 on?
Tell me you wouldn't want $5 more on each ride.
No. It's not about what I want. I'm just asking you why would they? What reason do they have to do that?
Because it's the decent thing to do.
Because it's the decent
thing to do. You can only abuse. I don't give a fuck what it is. You can only abuse your partners, your employees, your earners so much before they turn around and they say, well, you know what? Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. So what happens is, because this happened. Wait, no. Let me finish.
Okay.
This is what happens every time. This is how it happens every time, Nick. Right? This is going back to that OG conversation we were having. Right? They beat you down and beat you down and beat you down. And then when they realize, oh shit, ain't nobody taking these rides. Oh shit, we got a problem. Oh shit, people got to wait 20 minutes for a ride.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and start paying them some more money again. Let's go ahead and sucker them back in again. Let's start throwing up the surges all over the place again.
Yep.
Let's start throwing out Boost Plus, whatever the fuck Uber's calling it now at the airport between 11, 12, and 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's throw this shit out there to get these motherfuckers suckered back in. Yep. Okay? And then when we get them suckered back in, we're going to abuse them again.
Drop everything.
Yep.
You see, and that's the problem. So when you ask, why should they? Because if they didn't fuck around in the first place, they wouldn't have to find out in the second place, and everybody could get paid. You know what I'm saying? Everybody eats. That's my opinion. I'm going back to mute and finishing my sandwich.
It's like Nick, bro. Like, I mean, I get it. You know, Uber has to make money. I get that, but an extra $5 for everybody wouldn't hurt their business at all. It's a small dent in what they've stolen from us time and time again. You know, why can't it be a win-win situation all the time? Bro, I seen rides today that are like $9. Yeah, it's going 10 miles, whatever. It's all right. But it's 56 minutes, and you're just like, huh? $9 for 56 minutes, and you're just like, wow. Like, what the hell, you know? And, like, a lot of people here in California, specifically, with the Prop 22 thing, they're starting making the calculations, and they're like, wow. Uber takes $10, and they hold it for 2 weeks, and then they try to say, oh, well, in the 2 weeks, you averaged out just about above Prop 22, so you don't get shit. You know? An extra 5 won't hurt. I mean, they don't need to. But they need us, you know. And Vinny's video, he says, drivers are their worst enemy, or what did he say, Vinny? I don't know what you said, but
drivers
are their own
drivers are their own worst enemy. Yeah. They truly are.
And that's where it lies, you know, where it's like if we can't fucking agree that a extra $5 is worth it, and the companies are not, you know, willing to give an extra 5 on it, you know, then how can we all bound together as drivers and homies, like in your video, Nick, where it's like, oh dang, we used to have coworkers, we used to have all of this, but me, you, everybody in the chat, and the millions out there, even though we don't talk, but we're still drivers, we're still that community of drivers that we can actually do something. But if everybody has their own different opinions, we're never going to go nowhere. You know?
Well, I don't think it's just an opinion. I mean, what you're willing to put effort and whatnot toward is important too. But at the same time, as Vinny and I have talked about before, it's like, I'm not in this game to fix rideshare. It's going to be as good or as bad as it's going to be. But I'm going to make as much money off of it as I possibly can, as it's reasonable to me.
And that's why I started saying, fuck cherry picking. I'm accepting within reason, you know?
So to me, it's like, and I talked to the group about this. I'm like, there's a certain number at which it doesn't make any sense for me anymore. I can't be on the road. And that number is 20. I mean, it's like, honestly, it's hard for me to accepting rides under 25. But if I was making less than $20 an hour, doing rideshare on top of the fact that I'm taking care of my own vehicle and everything, so this is just gross, I can't do it. I got to find something else. My time is worth more than that. And it just is what it is.
what did we say in the WhatsApp group, Steven? Where there's like a guy that he's like, oh well, the warehouse is fucking $17 an hour. You know, why can't we just accept $17 an hour pings or $20 an hour pings? Because and you're not buying shit. Like, oh, your car's going to shit. First of all, your car's going to shit. What else? And just
well, we all know
concept, you know.
We all know that our car expense, regardless if you own it, rent it, stole it, whatever you did to get it, right? Don't matter.
Your daddy bought it for you,
right? Listen, that's 15 an hour right there. Mm-hmm. Like seriously, that's $15 an hour right there, just wrapped up in your mode of transportation. Mm-hmm. Unless you're in New York driving one of them tagless scooters, you know. So right then and there, like you know, y'all were talking about DoorDash earlier, right? DoorDash deliveries. And
wait, you were listening to us? You spying on us?
Listen, okay. Listen. All right. I had a family emergency. I was at the damn hospital. Okay. So I tried to listen in. I tried to be here for you guys. But Steven, since you want to be all bossy, I'm just gonna go ahead and remove myself from the setting, and y'all can kiss.
Wait, you were about to go on a tangent. We want to hear you.
No.
Hey, come back. You were about to go on something. We were listening.
Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand.
Because the face don't want to hear it.
No, but somebody earlier was saying that they would do a $9 4-mile DoorDash order. Mm-hmm. And then that's when I asked about time.
Yeah.
Right?
Me too.
Well, how much time does it take you to do that $9 4-mile DoorDash order from the minute you got to drive to the joint, pick it up, and then go deliver it? Right. Especially since we just found out, it just did a show last week, a Coffee with Cuz last week, about DoorDash admitting that they were stealing tips again. Mm-hmm. So if it takes you a half hour, well, then I don't want to hear you won't do $20 an hour on Uber or Lyft, because if it's $9 for a half hour, that's only $18 an hour.
I know,
right? Or am I wrong?
That's what I don't want to do.
Yep, that's what it is.
Right? So now it's like, so it really does come down to Buddha. Like your haircut, by the way, buddy. You look great, man.
Thank you, bro.
You look phenomenal, sir. Superstar, California superstar.
I had to, bro. I had to just cut it, man. I had to just
I did too. You know, I did mine too. Mm-hmm. Right, Thomas? You did yours too, right, bro? You got yours done too, right? Every day, you know what I'm saying?
Every day.
Put my hat back on. I got to keep, I'm going to have my do-rag on next week now, y'all. When I come in here with my do-rag, I don't want to hear it.
Let me find out his skin about to have waves now.
Hey, look here, bro. I won't have no waves on top. I can get my little finger here.
Well, you know, Steven, brother.
What you brother? Brother.
Let me tell you, brother. When all the Vinny Hulkamaniacs running wild all over the place, with all the Cuz maniacs everywhere. Oh my God!
I'm clipping it.
All you Cuz maniacs. Thank you for liking and subscribing.
Well, you know, I'm gonna clip it.
I tell you what. Everybody get the likes up in the comments. Get the likes up in the comments. I'll go right down the street to Chevron tomorrow, buy me a do-rag, and I will wear it next Wednesday night on the show. If we can get 50 likes, give me 50 likes, and I will put the do-rag on next week.
Yep. And Chevron is getting electrical chargers in their gas station.
We get 100
Chevron.
likes.
Yes.
Wait. We get 100 likes. I'll go order the Newport sweatsuit that Joe Biden was wearing with Kamala Harris on the corner, and we could. Y'all didn't see the meme, okay?
Oh, I saw it. I know exactly what
you're NFL, bro.
I saw his goofy ass trying to walk in sand.
The fact that they're trying to ban That's the dance that they're trying to ban for the NFL, bro. Too many of the football players are using this stupid dance that go like this.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to come in here. I want to know, like, what's the right number, y'all? What's the right number? What's the right number today, Buddha?
30 an hour, bro.
Okay.
Bro, but that's the thing, though, Vinny. I see $30 an hour things, and it's like, man, fuck this shit. I don't want this.
Why not? If you get your 30 an hour, what's the problem?
It's because it's all deceiving. Right, because you're $30 an hour. It's like we want the $30 an hour mark, right? And then the Lyft has that little bullshit on the bottom that says the hourly or whatever.
It's accurate. As far as I've seen, it's been accurate.
It's really accurate, yes, but it's like, but it's the percent.
The minutes might not be, but at least the rate that it calculates it at is accurate.
And that's including pickup and drop off, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Which is the right way to calculate it. Thank you for that.
According to my third-party app, it's accurate.
I see those rides, Vinny, where it's like 30.
Don't say that too loud.
So here's the question. If you get $30 an hour, if you get a ride paying $30 an hour or more, do you take the ride? Yes or no?
I still don't sometimes because that $30, bro, I got one that says six. I got a basic Lyft ride that says $68 an hour, but the ride was $3.
Well, yeah.
Lynn says, okay, I was supposed to say, if you call me Uber, I'm calling you passenger. $140 for 2 hours? Should I do it?
Where to?
$30 an hour. Why would you not do it?
Where to?
To Vegas.
Thousand Palms. Thousand Palms going.
No. There's nothing there.
To Vegas in New Year's, bro.
Wait. We were just talking about this.
Here, all right. So I'm gonna give me a second. And I'll show you guys this.
Oh, you know what? I was about to go at Old Guard in the comments, but you're about to prove him right. Old Guard says after you get your 30 an hour, then you're gonna want 35, and he ain't wrong.
Yep.
Because that's how employees think.
I should.
So now Steven just had $140 an hour for $2.50 for $140 an hour for 2.5 hours. Let's
140 for 2.5.
We're gonna make it 3 because you gotta go pick them up. What is wrong with $40 an hour?
Where was it going to send you, though, Steven?
Location, bro. Location. Desert Palms is garbage. There's no rides out there in Desert Palms.
But I mean, you got to cut that in half driving back.
Whoa. They don't pay you for that. You agree to a contract. I'm going to be a little devil's. I'm going to be a little Nick. I'm going to put my Nick hat on. Hold on a minute. Let me put my Nick hat on. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna put my Nick hat on. Hold on.
Yeah, gotta be black. Oh,
I thought Steven was wearing. I thought Steven was wearing one of them D-rings.
Yeah. All right. I got my Nick hat on.
Right.
I got my Nick hat on. All right. I got on the Kango, y'all.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the originator of the Kango in the garage.
Yeah,
and across other channels too. All right.
That's clean.
Hey.
I need to get
what's wrong with $40 an hour, Steven? Why wouldn't you take $40 an hour?
It ain't even 40.
That's way over $21 an hour. Why wouldn't you take $40 an hour?
I would take $40 an hour.
But you didn't.
I'm at the show.
It's not even 40, it's 56.
Don't even try it. Don't even try it, Steven, because I remember there was a Lux Black came through here one time.
Hey, it was a Lux Black.
Like
I was like,
he was gone.
Yeah.
Black ride.
Wait, what do you want me to do?
But the Lux Black ride didn't pay what this is paying.
That one paid for, what was it, for $15? It paid me what, $80 an hour rate? I forgot what it was.
But this was $140 for the hour. I mean, for 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours, and then 2.5 hours coming back.
So that's $40 plus an hour.
So what does that come out to at
56
at 5 hours?
Tom said it's $56 an hour.
56 an hour.
No, for 5 hours.
How do you
what does that come out
that?
to?
How do you not take that trip? I want somebody to Nick, I'm trying to do my best, Nick. Here ain't nobody talking to me.
I'd have found another
Ain't
ride.
nobody talking to me, man. I want to
Hey,
know
go
why
from Thousand Palms. Thousand Palms is dead. Thousand.
You just
Isn't
say
that the,
so then Old Guard is
never know.
That's why I
Coachella
said
just
5 hours instead of 2.5.
Coachella just dropped
no. Wait a minute now. We gotta own this.
Yep.
We gotta own this shit.
Yep.
You gotta own it. Right? Your contract is from point A to point B.
Correct.
Not from
You have an option. Wait. Buddha. Wait a second. Hear me out. Hear me out. Because I know a lot of people that do this. I've done it myself.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Now listen up. That's right. I'm old enough to be your uncle. Goddamn. I'm probably old enough to be all y'all's daddy except for Tom and Melvin. But you other three on here, you, Nick, and Buddha. Oh yeah. Y'all better 21. Y'all better 21 me and 21 and me 36.
Oh yeah. I'm 35.
Yeah.
Anyway. Your contract is from point A. Your contract is from point A to point B.
100%.
How many times have you given a ride somewhere and you didn't give a damn about getting? You turn the app off, going back home.
Never cared.
Never.
Oh, a lot of people bullshit.
I keep my app on the entire time.
See, Nick, I can't get no love. Can't get no love here.
I keep the app on the entire time. Now, have I had to dead mile all the way back and I didn't get a ride? Yes.
But what I'm saying is, all right, so you're looking for an opportunity on the way back. They didn't tell you got to turn off the app.
Right.
They don't have to guarantee you a ride.
No,
back.
They don't. But that's
so
something
then,
that.
So then it's.
But that
so
is something that will persuade me whether or not I would go for the ride or not. If it's gonna go in one direction and I know I'm gonna have to make it all the way back here to do the W2, is it worth it to me? That's not worth it to me. 5 hours and then to come back so I can go back to the W2 doesn't make sense to me.
See? Yeah, but see, now you're throwing more shit in this pot. Okay?
Right.
Hey, there's more to the decision of accepting a ride.
Yeah. Excuse me. I'm talking. Excuse me. I'm talking.
I'm speaking.
I'm talking.
Like, for example, if this was the weekend, I would take that ride, no question, right? You know I would take that ride.
I don't know what you would do.
These were the goalposts. You just moved.
I don't know what you got.
Yeah. Hey.
My point is, if you're looking for $30 an hour, you just turned down 56 an hour.
56.
You just turned down $56 an hour.
56.
I'm okay with
I'm
that.
not putting you on the spot. I'm just saying this is the bullshit we all do. We all do it. And then we get mad and talk shit about the $9 ride we took for a half hour.
Which I don't take. I don't take this.
Listen, I mean, Vinny, tell do what that with the fees. What the hell? What Antonio said? I'm not sure what Antonio's saying there. But yeah, in Old Guard, for the most part, you are correct. You are correct. An employee, a person, once they make X amount of dollars for a while, then they're going to want more. Well, you know why? Because the cost of living goes up, bro. There's nothing wrong with wanting more. You should always try to better yourself. But we don't get cost of living increases. Matter of fact, we ain't ever got a fucking increase a day in our lives on the app. So I'm with Buddha. I stick with Buddhalations 101, bro. I am a Buddhalations 101 all the way, bro. Get your money and bounce.
Yep.
Get your money and bounce. That's it. Get your money and bounce. You know what? I got a question though.
Hey, Grateful
ahead,
Lady,
Nick.
this chat is live.
Go ahead, Nick.
This chat is live.
Go ahead, Nick. I'm
real
back
quick,
on my Vinny hat now.
I just want to shout out. I'm just shouting out Liv. She said she quoted me. I don't know if she directly quoted me, but when a passenger comes up and they like Uber, I say passenger. Thank you for watching.
I like that. I saw that. I'm going to use that.
Right.
I'm gonna put that on video.
Bro, Nick, shout out to Nick though, bro. He be pumping out content like crazy. Some of the shit he be saying is wild, bro.
Okay. Oh. True. MBU says he turned down $28 an hour if he deadheads back. That's gross, not net. Okay. Well, let's consider that. From how many miles was the trip? How many miles was the trip?
50.
Is that only 50? It's got to be more than that.
Bro, did you guys see the Curry ride that I got?
Wait. Yeah, that was some dumb shit that you got.
400 miles?
Steven, what do you got?
$140, $140.76. 0.2 miles to go pick up, 133 miles to drop off. For 2 hours and 30 minutes, exactly. 1,000 pounds.
Okay. So that's one full charge.
Yes.
One full charge. So what does it cost you to fully charge out there? About $35?
Sometimes I can get away like 28.
All right, so 30?
Yeah, 30. We can go clean 30.
So now we're at 110 for 5 hours. So now we're all the way down to what? $22 an hour?
And I still haven't driven back.
No. That's with you driving back.
Oh, okay. You're doing 5. Okay.
That's $22 an hour after expenses.
Mm-hmm.
$22 an hour clean. I mean, I'm just saying, bro.
6 miles though.
Well, yeah, he's got to do the mileage. I've already accounted. Though for the return trip, the 133 miles. That's 260 miles round trip. That's a full charge, $30.
That explains why it's a 140 and it's a Comfort Electric. That is hilarious. That's terrible for Comfort Electric here,
bro. No,
bro, can you imagine?
Nick could tell you what's terrible for Comfort Electric right now. Comfort Electric and Comfort down here, bro. Comfort is X all day long. And
I've been saying that for years.
Comfort, I got a Comfort Electric the other day for like $19 an hour fee. Comfort Electric was a $19 an hour ping out here in LA.
Did you say 19?
$19 and like 35 cents.
Comfort. I've showed you the Comfort Electrics I got. 60,
man.
70, 80, sometimes higher than blacks.
So here's the question.
My ex is higher than black, bro. That's so sad. That's sad, bro. That is sad.
Lights too bright. Go Gig It says in Massachusetts they're going to get a 3% raise every January.
I like that name.
For Lyft. 3% of what though? 3% of what?
Oh, carry my world. What's good?
Is it the 32? 5%. Is it the 32.50 to Prop 32? So 32% or 3% of 32 is what? 90 cents? No, it's more than that. 32. Yeah, 90s. Accounting Tom.
32% of what?
What's 32? What's 3% of 32?
Where's ChatGPT when you need it?
96? 96
about $1. It's about $1, right? Yeah. So they're gonna get $1 raise every year. Yeah, $1 on the Prop 32. But I've been watching Boston Matt and Boston Drives Matt, and bro, since they went into Prop 32, I don't hear nothing but I see these guys talking about it every week on Twitter in the Drivers Coast to Coast, Lynn's group, right? Those guys in Boston are getting hammered. They went in there and guaranteed them $32.50 an hour, and that's what they get paid now, $32.50 an hour. They don't make no more than that.
Hey, Kristen, but you're also not taking on the cost. You're not taking on the miles and the time. It's not going to be just that 2.5 hours. See, that's what I like about getting those rides broken down into multiple rides. And like, if I'm going back and forth across LA, then it's only going to take me probably 30 to 45 minutes to get home in comparison to going way out and then having to come way back.
All right, so let me pull another Nick on you. That's why I put $21 an hour up earlier. I'm trying to make $21 an hour like Nick. I want to be a millionaire like Nick, and I want to be the first rideshare millionaire like Tristan. Okay, I want to. God damn it! Listen to me.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, it's coming. Hold on. I'm gonna do my Nick voice. I'm gonna do my Nick impersonation. I'm gonna do my Nick impersonation. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Listen, I'm a local Uber driver because you never know where I'm gonna be. Anyway, let me ask you a question, Steven.
Yes.
In the last 5 hours that you worked on the app, not private customers, in the last five hours that you worked on the app, did you make $22 an hour clean?
I have no idea.
See what I mean? See what I mean? I'm just trying to be devil's advocate today, just because I'm trying to do everything I can from going off.
Because that last trip that I did was that far drive over the weekend. I'll have to look at it.
Oh, Coast to Coast, of course, Lynn. Y'all go check out Coast to Coast on X. Y'all go check out Coast to Coast on.
Oh, that's X. Where that's at. Okay.
Yeah, it's on Twitter.
I say it every week.
Yeah.
Every week I plug them, not just when
He's
Lynn
like only every
her
week.
happy ass up. I say it every week. I plug Sergio's ass, both channels.
Whoa.
I ain't heard Rideshare guy plug us yet, but we plug Sergio and them all the time. I plug Coast to Coast, but you know what? Lynn does do her thing. Lynn does do her thing. Lynn plugs us all the time, man, and I appreciate you. We appreciate you. I ain't got no love. I don't know. Tristan, my jury's out on Tristan. I don't mess with
Thumbs up for Lynn.
Yeah, 3 thumbs up for Lynn. 3? I can't count.
I know, right? We only got 2.
I got Uber fuzzy math. Yeah.
I got 2. I got 1.
So I got a question. If anybody can answer it. Tristan won't be a millionaire from right. Tristan will never be a millionaire. Anyway, listen, he's too much of a troll. He might be a dollar heir on fucking on X. That's about it. Here's the thing. Yeah, bro, listen, I'm trying to be a nicer, kinder Vinny. I'm sorry, Steven. I'm sorry, Steven.
I don't want to hear that.
I have to admit he's been in the mix with some questionable people for a while there, so I can't even really.
Well, whatever you got to do to get the passes. Yes, Lynn. I know. You know what, Lynn? Send me your email. Lynn. I want you on the show right now. Now. Carry my world, Carrie, man, bro. I've been following you on Instagram. Not that I'm on Instagram a lot, but Carrie's doing his thing, bro. Carrie's doing his thing. We thank you, sir. You want to hit the music there, Mr. No Cap?
Which one?
Hey,
I
Carrie.
Carrie. What the hell was that? What the hell we got going on, man?
Soundboard right now.
How about that?
Turn down for what? Not for that.
I was like, you know what?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, how come we if we're independent contractors, how come we get penalized when we turn down a request?
Because we're bad Uber drivers.
if we are independent contractors, how come we get penalized for turning down a contract? See, that's how we got to start saying it. You want to change the game, bro? Y'all want to change the game? Everybody in the chat, if y'all want to change the game, give me a hell yeah. Y'all want to change? Y'all want to flip the script? We can flip the script right now. Change one word in your everyday vocabulary when it comes to gig apps. Change one word. Let that one word catch on, and I promise you change the game. It's not a ride request. It's a ride contract. It's a ride contract. It's not a ride request. It's a ride contract. It's not a DoorDash food delivery. It's a delivery contract.
Yep.
You start calling them contracts, and that shit catches fire all over the place. Contracts. Instead of calling them requests or pings or whatever we've been calling it, call them contracts. If you're going to be an independent contractor and you're dealing in contracts, because that's what it is, it's a contract, then you need to start talking like you're an independent contractor. If you allow them to keep manipulating you to make you think you're just some fucking
you
earner
keeping this one under your hat? I haven't heard this conversation. What's
bro, because I still need to do this crap.
Yeah.
If I, bro, Steven, I promise you, my brother, I promise you, if I ever unboxed this volcano, bro, you ain't got to worry about anything else.
Maybe
we will never
membership videos.
Bro. Listen, you know why I did that video on membership only? Do you know why I put that on membership only? Because number one, I ain't got enough members. That's number one, right? And let's be real, right? We do content to help people, but we also do content to make a couple bucks. Okay. Shit, mama gotta eat, daddy gotta eat, right? Okay. But here's the other thing. Because it's a membership only, I can say whatever in the hell I want because it's not open to the public. If I put that last video and made that public, oh my God, I'd be delivering pizzas. I'd be next to Tom.
Right.
I'd be at Tom's old joint. I'd be like, yo, Thomas gave me a reference.
Right.
I know Thomas has made it. Thomas went big time. He's bougie now. He don't do pizza now. He does caviar. But I guys need to go do pizza.
Right. I'm on Skip Cart doing catering orders.
Every time I would question whether Uber is ripping off, I get a flashback of my call center supervisor telling me I took 16 minutes on my 15-minute break.
Amen to that.
Uber
Amen to that.
Greater than 9 to 5.
Hey, absolutely, positively. Uber, in that respect, you're an independent contractor. So next time you get 104, how much was that contract worth, Steven? Let's get used to. Let's do it now. How much was that contract worth?
That contract was worth $140.
Okay, Melvin, what was the last contract you got? Do you know how much your last contract was worth?
Of today?
Huh?
Whatever your last contract was.
Today, my last contract of today?
Yeah.
48 cents.
Okay. Tom, when was your last contract, brother? When's your last contract?
Oh, shit. My last contract.
He just said, probably, oh, shit.
Yeah, because I haven't drove. I haven't driven this week yet.
Okay. Well, I went out and I drove today a little bit. I think I had 5 contracts today. Telling you, I have 4 contracts today for a total of 48.15. Okay. No, there you go. Cool. All I'm saying is start saying it like that, man. Start treating it. I always say, in order to change society, you got to change the culture. An Uber driver's culture, a rideshare, an app, gig worker's culture is, how many food deliveries am I doing today? How many ride requests am I going to get today? No, man, they're contracts, bro. I'm telling you, I promise you, if everybody starts referring to it that way, you're going to start to take on a different persona about yourself. Mm-hmm. It's not an ego thing. It's not an ego thing. It's a pride thing. It's a pride thing. It's an understanding that we matter. We absolutely fucking matter.
Well, and it's a legalese thing too. The way 100%. that what is it? Lawyers and business people look at what you're saying, the difference between saying a ride and a delivery compared to saying this contract and that contract, it has a different air, a completely different air, and it legally it has a different bearing. You call it one thing, and the judge is going to be like, "Oh, well, that doesn't mean anything." You say it's a contract. Oh, there's legal ramifications behind that word.
Here you go. Here's one for you today. I had a ride. This is what I mean. This is what I was talking about the other day on Coffee with Cuz, right? Progress is progress, and drivers are more than just fucking drivers. We're not just dumbass Uber drivers. No. Okay, y'all know I'm learning to trade futures, and I'm gonna let you know I got my ass handed to me today in futures. Took a big L today, right? No big deal, right? We'll come back, do it again tomorrow. Here's the thing. I had in the Tesla on the screen, you can have their browser open. It's a Linux browser. So I put TradingView on that browser. And I forgot I had the screen up when these two young ladies got in the car. Well, a mom and a daughter. And the daughter was like, "Oh, mom, look, he's got stocks on his screen." Right? Just another thing with the Tesla, whatever, right?
Right.
And mom was like, "Oh, okay." She says, what do you have? Because I'm in the market. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna be an interesting conversation. Let's go. Start the trip, right? We start the trip, and she's telling me all about her NVIDIA and stuff like that. And I ain't had the heart to tell her. Right. So we're talking about NVIDIA and this, that, and the other. And so I was like, oh, that's a great deal. You know, NVIDIA's going to have earnings today, yada, yada, yada. I said, so how much Tesla do you own? She's like, you know what? I don't know if I own any Tesla because she's got a hedge fund manager. She's got a manager. So she goes looking and she says, I don't have any Tesla. And you know what I did? I showed her on the chart, the daily chart of Tesla over the last month and a half. Why don't I? And she called her fucking fund manager on the fucking phone, bro, in the car. And she's like, why don't I have Tesla? Have you not seen Tesla? Tesla's up 100%. Blah, 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 blah. Right? And so by the time I got them home, and let me tell you where she lives, they're living. It's $4 million house. They're living. So yeah, contracts. Drivers are more than just earners, bro. Don't let them treat you any different. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Cray Cray's in the house. My girl Cray Cray, y'all give it up for
Cray Cray Nate.
The weekend show. Oh man, you know what? Hey, let me go find that. Steven, it's your show, bro. I'm gonna go find Cray Cray's show and link her up in the chat.
I was rolling down through here to see what's going on in the comments. A lot of hell yes, deal or no deal.
Right.
Maybe get on the Box Fed is really leaning into Dara. So thank you.
Dara, oh man, I don't even know what to say about Dara, bro. I mean, he's you know what? Him and Rich are the same two people, right? They're no different. You can't get mad at them because they're doing their jobs. They're not founders, right? They're not founders. They have no skin in the game. Dara Khosrowshahi, David Risher were brought in as CEOs to do one job and one job only. Cut price, get the stock price up.
Yep.
Cut costs, get the stock price up. That's their job. That's it. I promise you, Dara is not the one sitting around with a chalkboard talking about how can I get one more penny out of every driver across the country. That ain't Dara. That ain't his job. Just like I promise you, it wasn't Joe Biden that told Ukraine, hey, go ahead and throw those precision missiles into Russia.
Oh, boy.
It's not Dara's not sitting there with X's and O's. David Risher's not sitting there with X's and O's. They pay people to do that. If CEOs can't understand that they got millions of people out here that depend on them to feed their families, if they don't have enough heart, then what are you going to do? Like, how do you get away from that? How do you tell me, Tom? How do you change somebody's mind from being an asshole? Woo! You see that? Hold on a minute. I'll be right back.
So what's it called? Tell what does Scott like to call it?
Burger time over here.
Oh yeah, it's chicken sandwiches. Tell Chick-fil-A to eat its heart out. Look,
look,
four sides each, bro.
I mean, look, even Hertz. They got a base model Tesla 3. They got it for 19.
Look at that, Witty.
Oh, I already had mine, bro. Mine.
It's just a matter of time.
It's okay. It's okay, Steven. It's okay, Steven. I see you flexing over there. Wife just comes out of nowhere, brings you food, Wife just comes out of nowhere, gives you a big old kiss on the cheek. We saw that bullshit. We saw it. But you know what? Check this out, Steven. Check this out, bro. I got me too, huh? I got one too, bro. I got one too. Thank you, baby. I got one too, dog.
I'll take some hot sauce. Thank you.
Yo.
Shit.
Yo.
Our
Just
wives
wait
got the
till I
same
put
hot
that-
hairstyle going on right now.
Hey, wait till I put on that do-rag next week. Oh, yeah.
Not the do-rag, no.
I'm telling you, I'm coming with the do-rag. Oh, wow. Hey, Cray, see, now Cray Cray's going to force, she gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, Cray Cray. Thank you. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to do a Vinny Cuz Talk School video. We're due for a members-only video. Hell yeah. Vinny, can you get on Dara so we can all yell at him? Bro, like I said, man, if they don't have, listen, if a good CEO will always look out for his people. A good CEO will always look out for his people. But remember what Dara told his own personal employees? He said it's a privilege to work at Uber. Could you imagine?
Oh, dude, a donation.
Wow.
I haven't got my tits out yet.
You can't hear them?
Yeah, I can hear it very little.
Oh,
What the hell was that?
It was for the donation. Never mind. That's disappointing. Where's your see? You were supposed to get your soundboard fixed. What's going on?
Hey, bro, what can I tell you, man? What can I tell you? What can I tell you? See, y'all can't hear that.
Nope.
I hear it, and it's like. See, I'm dancing over here. But Lynn, see, now, Steven, I'm going to let you get on Lynn. Melvin, get on Lynn. What's wrong with this statement? Thomas, what's wrong with this statement?
Had $11 surge. Food shares still
that contract name, not trips.
See?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see.
Contracts.
Let's see.
I see that comment from Old Guard.
Vinny, did you give her money for that? No, I gave her 35 years, bro. 35 years, bro.
Yo.
35 years.
We're about to get on 2.
Big O, do like the other billion people are doing. You still have to work, of course. Everybody's got to work, bro.
Yep.
Everybody works till the day they die. I don't care what anybody says anymore.
I ain't retiring.
You can't. How do you?
Oh no, I came to terms long before that.
Cray Cray, thank you, Cray Cray. I am so thankful to you.
Yeah,
I'm trying
thank
to
you, Cray Cray.
Hey, you got a question for you, Vinny?
Where is Eddie? Bro, you ain't lying. You know what? Hold on. We're going to do this. Hold on. I told him, kicking and screaming.
Oh, you did say that.
Y'all hear that?
Into Austin.
We can hear it.
He just sent me the voicemail.
He is smart.
Gotta make that money, man.
Yeah, he was like, I'm making money. I got time for this.
Money on that contract right now, man. He got time for that.
He just sent me
Big
the
paper on
voicemail.
that contract. Big paper.
Oh,
That
man.
contract equals paper.
I got to get Cray Cray's channel, man. Oh, God dang it. Let me find her channel.
Oh, dude, a donation, and I haven't even got my tits out yet. Oh, that's what's up.
Oh, Lord.
I fixed it.
Yeah, I heard that one. That's because everybody was quiet.
That was good. That's good.
Thank you. I got a few of them, so we'll see with the other donation.
Right.
Damn it, I can't find Cray Cray's channel.
Bitcoin at 95. Ooh, did it crack 96?
That was last week when it did that. It got up to 97.
Did it?
Yeah.
Right.
I'll bring it up here in a minute if you want. Hey, did y'all see the new Jaguar commercial?
No.
Talking about shit. Yeah, Jaguar commercial, bro. It's Jaguar, I guess, don't want to sell no more cars.
Really?
Yeah, Tristan Tate called it right on. Tristan Tate, Andrew Tate's brother. He BTC 96. I'm gonna show it to you guys right now, guys. If you guys haven't seen the new Jaguar commercial, it's definitely not geared towards people with money. They changed their logo, they changed everything, bro. And the commercial looks like it's geared more towards alternative lifestyles. No, not every day. Alternative lifestyle.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't even show a picture of the car. All right, so Bitcoin right now 96,145.
Oh.
Let me get back into the day.
Yeah, on crypto.com they got it at 96,379.
Hold on. That was not the one where I wanted to do that. There it is. New day live. I'm showing you Bitcoin futures. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey, Steven.
Yep.
Steven, you remember the numbers we did last week?
Not off the top of my head.
All right, well, look what we're cruising towards. There's that 30-minute fib extension from last Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
We're going for it. We're going for it.
I would like to see it blast through that line.
Yeah, right. Well, there's 100K. I need that. I want to see it.
I want that top line.
Be nice. That would be real nice.
The 100K area is right here. That's close enough. There's your 100K line right there.
Let's go.
So,
next
stop 98,000.
Lynn, you are 100% correct. We're still super early in this. We'll see all of it pull back. This is just manipulation right now.
Let's see. Bitcoin. Yep, not too late. No, Lynn, you're correct. Bitcoin is not too late. It's never too late for Bitcoin. Bitcoin's one of those investments, man, just like Tesla. If you're investing in Bitcoin, you got to be investing in Tesla. This is not financial advice. We're not financial advisors. Do not follow and do not do what we do, especially if you want.
You don't even know if I'm wearing pants right now. You're going to listen to somebody that might not be wearing pants? Doesn't make any sense. And where's, goofy hats?
Like, we can't have that on the air on the show, man. If you're sitting there butt ass naked, bro, we don't need to be knowing about that, bro.
Gotta go.
What the hell, man?
Put him in timeout.
You wearing assless
chaps. What the hell's wrong with you?
Assless chaps. Oh no! Now he's eating the food. Can't get it in his. Now he's eating.
Put that dude back in timeout.
No. I want him on the main page. Right. I want him on the main page.
Sandwich.
Oh, hey, you know what? Somebody just brought that up, man. Antonio just brought up did anybody watch the Tyson Logan Paul fight?
No, it was trash. That's all I heard and I saw.
Yeah, you ain't missed nothing. Trust me on that one. You ain't missed nothing. Yeah, it was you could see, man, Tyson caught Paul one time, and then Paul clinched up and said, "Hey, calm down." And from that point forward, Tyson never he pulled every punch. Tyson hurt that young boy and he didn't even know it.
Right.
Tyson hurt that young man and he was like, "Hey, you can't do that, man. I still got a shit ton more money to make. I'm paying you $20 million not to kill me."
Right.
Anyway,
$1 million if he goes all the way to the 8 rounds, right?
Yeah, it went all the way through.
Yeah, it went all the way through. He never rocked Tyson, bro.
Because if Tyson would have rocked him, he wouldn't have gotten paid.
Well, you know what it would have done? It would have shut all that shit down, though. We'd never hear from them guys again.
Definitely from at all.
All right, so we are at an all-time high.
And that's why they're doing it.
Oh yeah, everybody's getting paid, bro. You can't get mad at them. Everybody's getting paid right now.
Netflix don't even think about running the Super Bowl, man, because they can't handle it, bro.
Anyway, what else is going on, guys?
I mean,
More
besides
layoff.
watching my crypto explode, not much.
More layoff. Old people out here.
That somebody said that somebody said Uber's threatening laying off a lot of people. Did anybody hear that story?
I did not.
What do y'all think about the escalation, the U.S. involvement, NATO involvement, the escalation of the Ukrainian-Russian conflict?
Man, Trump can't get in the office fast enough to squash this bullshit.
Bro, they're gonna push Putin just far enough to where he's got no choice.
Yeah. Now when
Because his people,
when
his
he
generals ain't gonna let.
I'll be like, don't say shit.
Tyson bit his glove.
Yo.
Oh, look at Lynn. Look at Lynn. Look at Lynn. It was a good fight, and Paul was very respectful. Y'all don't know how heavyweights fight. Oh my God. I saw like 7 punches Tyson pulled back where he would have blasted Paul.
Right.
Oh, God, Lynn. Lynn, we got to get you on the show.
Yeah.
Get you on the show.
But
you know what? And you're right. If it's for entertainment, it should be entertainment. Yes. If it's for entertainment, it should be entertaining.
Right.
Absolutely 100%. 100%. Trump will save the day. We're going to find out. I voted for him. I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. San Fran driver, that's my guy, man. I read that Ukraine has less than 50 atoms delivered since 2023. It's not enough to make a difference that will hit Russia. Yeah, but the first 2 have already hit deeper into Russia.
Right.
And it's not even so much about where they strike. It's the fact that these are U.S. made, U.S. taught, U.S. guided missiles. This is NATO now inserting itself into the conflict between Russia, which is a NATO country, and Ukraine, which is not. This is where the problem lies. They're getting weapons from Iran and from North Korea. Ukraine's getting weapons from us and from all the NATO countries. But when we, as a nation, start guiding those missiles, today was what? This morning was Britain. A couple of UK guided missiles into Russia again. I'm just saying, guys. And we live on an island out here, Thomas. You, me, and Nick. We're out here on an island, bro.
It's like being in Michigan, surrounded by nothing but water.
Number water.
Number water.
Number water. and we got Cuba right there. Cuba's, you can reach out and touch somebody in Cuba,
right?
Now, you know? And we already know at one point. I mean, I believe
we could throw a rock from the Bahamas from Fort Lauderdale.
You ain't bullshit. You spend more time in the airport than you do on the plane, jumping up and jumping down.
Right.
100%. But here's the thing. I mean, I don't think it's far-fetched to think that Cuba doesn't have a couple of Russian missiles in on that island.
Yeah, they had a sub over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a sub.
I'm just saying, we're not, you know, it would be nothing for them to oops Miami.
Right.
Oops. Oh, we're sorry. Oops. It's just a little bit of the country. It wasn't like this.
Right.
I'm just saying, take a little bit off the bottom. Just take a little off the bottom. You know, go right to Nick's front door and stop right there at his doorstep. Huh?
Hey, they could shoot accidentally in the Gulf and cause another flood. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all still trying to get y'all FEMA shit?
Oh, bro. Do you realize you guys up there, man? Tell me you didn't have a Trump flag in your house when FEMA came through, bro.
No. No,
okay. Because if you did, you heard what happened, right?
Yes, I heard.
If you heard what happened, if you did, right? You got told no, nothing for you. You like Trump, you get no money.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I keep that stuff concealed. Give me my EBT card and I'm gone.
At the end of the day, what are we gaining by allowing them to use them? Think about, and I had this discussion with Richie Sr. on the radio. Think about why Putin's pissed off.
Yeah.
Why is he pissed off?
You don't want all these NATO countries surrounding his.
Goddamn right. That's it right there.
That's it.
They've surrounded him. They've left him with no choice. You got missiles. Think about it. Guard. I don't know where you live, but I'm assuming you live in some type of a dwelling. Okay, in your block. No. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Okay, so in your house, you're in your house right now, in your underwear, pissed off at Steven because he's got 2 perfectly good made sandwiches, but you ain't the only one who got a kiss tonight, punk. Anyway, he got 2 perfectly good made sandwiches there,
I'm getting some,
and he ain't offered none of us none. Right? You know what? As a matter of fact, you didn't offer us any. You got to go, bro.
Right.
Shit. Sharon is caring.
All that ASMR lifting his fingers and shit.
Sharon is caring, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Look at it.
But think about it. You're at home. You're chilling out, doing your thing, watching TV, whatever. And all of a sudden, you got 20 people banging on every window in your house, plus your front door, plus your car. Everybody's banging on you, trying to get in. That's how Russia feels right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Is this Rideshare Garage or Polycut's Garage? It is the garage, Lynn. We talk about it all here.
Everything.
And I ain't gonna lie, we don't always kumbaya this shit. Nope. We talk about everything. This is like the barbershop of Rideshare. That's what
it sure is. We bring it.
Ukraine needs to realize that it needs to negotiate and give up Crimea. That area was already an autonomous zone before the Russian invasion. You know, I'll tip my hat to you on that one. I don't know that much about it.
But Russia just wants all of it because all of that was a part of the USSR from the beginning. So they don't speak Ukrainian; they speak Russian in Ukraine.
I'll leave you with this. Watch Pacquiao or Marquez 1, and then you can talk to me about boxing. Okay, I'll go back and watch that fight. I'll find it on YouTube.
That was a hell of a
that was a fight, though.
All 3 of them were good.
Yeah, but that one.
Now, didn't Marquez win 2 of the 3 fights?
No, he won the last one.
The last one.
The last one.
Okay. Well, he got robbed out of one.
Yes, he did get robbed out of one. Yes.
Okay. And this is the same Marquez that rocked Mayweather, right? Who was it that rocked Mayweather and beat Mayweather's ass, and they still gave Mayweather the win?
Oh, that was God. That was the God. I can't think. I think it started with the M.
Yeah, I thought it was Marquez.
No, not Marquez. It was something else.
Miguel Cotto.
I gotta go find it. Okay. The point being is, when it comes to boxing, there ain't nothing legit in boxing. If it ain't a knockout, you never know who's going to win the fight.
Right.
In 1963, USSR sent missiles to Cuba. That was a red line, but it's okay for U.S. NATO to base missiles in Poland and Ukraine. That's my point, San Francisco Drive.
Mm-hmm.
That's my point. Like, you can't call it one thing and then not call it the other way too.
Yeah, because it's the same thing. It's just on a different continent.
Well, it's like anything else. Hey, Tom, it's like anything else, bro. If it's happening to you, it's important.
Right.
But when it's not happening to you, it ain't so damn important.
Right.
You know, I don't do that pot calls the kettle, this, that, and the other. But it's a two-way street. I was explaining this to my Uncle Richie. I was telling him, bro, you can't. What's the difference? Because oh Lord, I'm gonna hear it for this one, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway. Okay. Oh, I'll get yelled at for this one.
Oh yeah.
What's the difference between what's going on in Ukraine and Russia, between Palestine and Israel? And Palestine threw up all kinds of missile towers right there in Gaza, right on the border,
right,
aimed them at Israel. you would expect Israel to retaliate, right? Because I support Israel, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So what's the difference? That's what they're doing to Russia.
And that's why they put
Just
that
saying.
sub over off of Cuba that everybody conveniently forgot about.
Yeah, well, they got past us some kind of way, didn't they?
Yeah.
Let's see. What does it say? Bro, what I'm saying is it doesn't help us at all. It makes them more of a challenge for peace. Well, I agree with you. I agree. And I would rather have peace.
Right.
That's why I voted for the guy who brought us peace 4 years ago.
Right.
I'm just saying that, I'm just saying it's not being political. It's being about policy.
Right.
Give me the guy or the woman. See, I'm not opposed to a female president. Give me the guy or the woman that's going to promote peace. But what this administration is doing right now, on the way out the door, you know what? That's for another conversation.
I was trying to give Mount St. Helen a blow from the left side. Damn it.
No, because we're losing. We were at 33 people. Now they went down to 20, It's like some people don't want to hear that, bro. People don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to hear the truth, man. That's all. Steven's up there. We're hearing him crunch every single
right.
Bite. All we hear is
yeah. You're filming content for your ASMR channel.
My bad.
He's putting on 28 pounds over there.
Almost damn near bit his finger off.
Each sandwich was like 2 pounds a piece, bro.
Oh, Steven, did I tell you about the scales I got? I did one review already on
the new ones, the ones that they sent you to review.
Yeah. I did one review already, man.
Forget you. I've had these for so long and told so many people about them, and you get the free ones to.
See, this is the one I still got to do. I still got to do the review on this one.
96,667. It's getting up there.
The LYFT Nova.
Nice.
And then this is the one I did the review on already. This is the Chroma.
That one looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
This one is pretty cool. This one's pretty cool. This one, the whole thing lights up.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, you know what? For a scale, it's pretty good. Look at that. It's already lit up. And it's pretty accurate. I've already used it. So yeah, hold on.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
I look like mine. It's called a wave scale. It's like got a glass top and two.
So you got the scale.
Yeah.
You've got your 4 pads.
Nice.
It's a pretty nice little scale.
Yeah, mine's got the 4 pads, and you get the app. The app gives you everything.
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 You're like, whoa, I need to increase my water intake.
Right. You be like, oh shit.
Well, that's what
it's like, oh shit, I'm fucked up.
Like I got too much bad subcutaneous
fat. Man, that visceral fat ain't looking good.
Hold on. Got a phone call coming in.
Red.
Here we go.
And we talk about you getting all of this information.
Hey, bro. Bro, where you at, man?
I am taking some ride right now, but what happened?
Bro, getting my ass kicked on the live stream because you ain't here again.
Today's Wednesday. Yeah.
He's making that money though, bro.
This dude works for my wife. Don't even know what day on the
What day is it? Oh, that's right.
By the way, everybody can hear you, so be careful what you say. Because I got you. You want to tell everybody hello on the live stream, bro? That you still love them and you wish you could be here, but it was SA Latino night at the $500 stripper pole OnlyFans Boys Club.
What the name of that club is? Coco, whatever.
Look, The last time we heard from him, he said he was going to get milk.
Working, trying to keep up with my bills. So that's what I'm doing.
Steven said the last time we heard from you, you said you were going to get milk.
It was not from the milkman.
He never came back.
Never came back.
He abandoned us like the redheaded stepchild.
That's pretty funny though. That's actually pretty funny because it's so damn true.
But yeah,
you treated us like stepchildren, bro. You said, "Fuck them. I'm going to get the milk and I'm going to drink it all myself."
No, it's good to hear he's doing good and he's doing his thing.
No, I'm glad he's doing good, brother.
All right,
Eddie's killing it.
All right, I'm almost done here. I'll give you a call back. All right, ladies.
Yeah, making those contracts, Eddie.
Gotta go.
Huh?
I said, yeah, it's that 2-hour mark. It's time to go. Gotta run in here before I go to bed.
About that time. You ain't got
Steven wants to finish up that chicken sandwich.
Oh, that's gone.
That's gone. Bingo.
It's gone.
So we got to figure out how to do
the chicken sandwich saying abracadabra.
we got to figure out how to do the giveaways on the live stream.
Yeah.
Trading review. Look, trying to hit that 97K.
Yep.
Get it.
Almost there.
All right.
Oh, it's
BTC
97,157 on crypto.com.
Let's see. Let's see. I got 96 for sure.
To Old Guard, I do it all the time. Old Guard, I would do it all the time. I do take long contracts, even though I have to charge. Yep, do it all the time.
All right, there you go.
Let's get
First stop right there, 96,487. Y'all want to watch it break 97?
I got 97,602. It's almost at 98.
Hey, Old Guard, I do the same thing. I'll notify them that I need to charge.
I'm on the crypto.com app.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't mess with them. But there you go.
I don't know if I can do
this. BTC watch.
Right.
Doji's at 37 cents still. LinkedIn's at 14.26. LinkedIn. Chainlink. BTC, you guys can see the price right here.
Yep.
Look at this. Look at this here, guys.
Bonk.
Look at this. In the last week, it's up 6.5%. The last month, it's up 43%. The last 3 months, 59%. 6 months, 40%. Year to date, Bitcoin is up 128%, bro. And in the past year, it's up 170%.
Wow. That's crazy.
Think about that. Think about that, bro.
Doing way
but they all try to tell you they try to tell you don't buy it. It's garbage.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they're the main ones buying it. Anybody want to see me buy one Bitcoin right now?
Sure. Yeah. Do it.
Right.
Bro, if I had $96,000 sitting in my bank to spend on something, it ain't gonna be Bitcoin. I buy a piece. 10%. That's about it. Because I just feel like this thing's gonna retrace down. That's all.
Oh yeah.
There's a 4-hour chart. Yeah.
It'll come back.
It's but it's gonna get there, dude.
Gonna hit 500 easy.
I got news for you. You might see what are we up right now? We're up to $2,200. Here we go. We have 15-minute chart again. All right. I guess we're gonna have a Bitcoin watch party.
We're going up, boys.
Yep, I'll be watching it in the car.
Right.
Oh, and Tony, I think ADA.
Wow.
Lynn, I'll take that bet. I'll take that bet.
Never
Lynn.
going.
I'll take
I
that
disagree. Bet. Yeah, I'll take. It's going down.
Oh, once it gets to 100K, yeah, it'll go back down.
I think
right
even if it gets to 100, it'll come down. And at some point, it'll go back up.
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at the history of it, right? Here's the weekly chart.
Most people didn't think it was gonna go past 70 when it was 70 during the pause.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there it is.
I was there for the first run up.
Yeah.
Here's the whole history of Bitcoin on TradingView. So you've always had these. This is the 2017 rip, dip, back up again, dip, right? Then we had the 2020 dip, which is right here, March of 2020 when the whole world crashed, and then we ripped up, came back down, ripped up, came all the way down. That's what I'm saying. So it's, if I had to think where this was going to come back to. Let's see off this last leg. I'll pull a fib.
I would probably say
call the
60.
leg there. Yeah. Come down to about 75,000. About 75K. If not lower. So we'll see.
Somewhere around there. And then it'll shoot.
All right, boys. I'm out of here. I gotta run the errand. It's 11. I will see y'all next week. It was a good show.
It sure was.
All right, Black Minnie, be good out there. Be safe, gentlemen. It's going to be a busy weekend and all next week.
Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you shouting me out there, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. The turkeys are coming.
It's going to be an interesting few holidays for sure.
Dude, I cannot wait to see how this shit show starts.
So, wait a minute. That's right. Next week is Thanksgiving.
Next week, that Wednesday night. Oh, my God.
That's right. Thanksgiving next week.
That's what I said. Be careful out there. It's going to be something to see.
2, 3 friends.
Y'all ready to watch 97,000 go bye-bye?
Yeah, it's about to go to 98 over here. It's about to go to 98. Yo, this is nuts in the middle of the night.
That's the thing about crypto.
Bro. Yeah, that's how you do it when you invest. Make money in your sleep.
That's right.
All right, brothers. Love you guys. See you next week.
All right, have a good one.
Yeah,
hey, love you too, bro. No homo, no diddy.
I know, right? All right, brothers.
Have a good night.
See you later. You too.
All right.
Oh, what's the ETF? What's the ETF doing?
Let's see it.
This is the Bitcoin Mini ETF. This I might take a trade on. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin Mini ETF. We're in blue skies here, so I would have to go from.
This one's rough.
Old
guard said, felt a little bad. Canceled the ride the other day. It was raining and the blind guy had a dog. I was thinking, what would Nick do? Nope. I canceled. Jesus.
What would Nick do?
I like it. I like it.
He said, what would Nick do?
Nope.
That's
a
good one. That's a good one, but it's so true.
He said, what would Nick do? What would Nick do? Oh my God.
Drive off.
He couldn't see you anyway, so. I mean, I'm just saying, it's not like he's seeing you. So, just keep on riding. Cancel, he'll get the notification in his ear or something.
He said, what would Nick do?
He said it wasn't like he saw me coming. Jesus.
Hey, that's what, if we're going to cancel a ride, that's exactly what we're going to say now. What would Nick do?
Hey, Antonio, they ain't ready for those. They ain't ready for those.
Let's do this. Let's do midday live. Let's put Bitcoin over there. Come back over here. Go to
Antonio,
futures.
if you like those two, not financial advice, check out XDC.
Wow.
XTC,
All right, there we go.
XRP. XRP got a pull.
He's already on XRP. That's why I said they ain't ready for that.
Because I was gonna say, if we look up XRP, you'll see it's in its pullback.
That's fine. The Bitcoin's going up, and when it starts pulling back, XRP will start going on a run again.
Mm-hmm.
You look at Bitcoin, then you look at alts.
So I want you to see this. I want you to notice something. Futures is running ahead of actual Bitcoin, just so you know. Futures is running ahead. Mm-hmm. So if I were going to take a trade here, which I am not going to do, but if I were, catch it at the top. There's the last leg right there. Extension to 98.2. Let's do this. Put that there. Put that right there. Put that green. Okay, get this out of here.
Gentlemen, I will catch you on the flip side. I have to go pick up my daughter at her little job at Target.
All right. See you later, Mel.
All right, brother. Guys. All right, Mel. You got it, bro.
All right.
Yes, sir.
But definitely, I'm interested in watching that Bitcoin hit to the 100,000 mark, man.
It'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Oh, it would be cool, man. Can't wait to see it. Have a good night, guys. Good night, everyone.
All right. So look, I'm set up to take a trade. I just don't know if I want to take. What do you think, Nick?
Oh,
what are we talking about? Let me look at the chart.
Well, I know there's going to be a pullback. I want to see the pullback. I want to see the pullback I need to see a pullback, bro. I mean, it just came into the fair value gap there, which is good, right? But it's the second fair value gap.
What is it getting?
So technically, it should be back to here.
Rejected off of.
Pullback should be back here at 96.4.
That's a tough one.
Pullback should be at 96.4. Let's see what it does. Let's see. We did this last week, didn't we, Steven?
Yes. Market's screwed tomorrow.
This is not financial advice, y'all.
What do you think, Vinny? Market's screwed tomorrow?
I don't know. Oh, you know what I didn't see? God damn it. Well, NVIDIA didn't make a difference. So unless they're at full war, I mean, looking at let's see, change right now, change percentage.
Lynn says no pullback. No pullback at all.
I mean, NASDAQ's only down 75 points right now overnight. That's nothing. NASDAQ can move 200-300 points overnight. It's not really moving that much. The NK, which is Japanese, they're down 255 points. That's not good. But they got no volume. It's only 1,000 contracts traded. ES is down 14 points. It's not really that big of a deal.
Old guard, we didn't, or at least I haven't seen anything on Bitcoin, the PBD about Bitcoin. You hear anything?
Oh, you talking about Michael Sawyer?
You got me. He said, "Did you catch the video on PBD about Bitcoin the other day?"
Yeah. Well, yeah. I know about. Yeah, he was talking. He was with. That's what Nick was asking about earlier. Was Michael Sawyer and MicroStrategy.
MicroStrategy, yes.
I seriously want to take this trade. It pulled back to where I wanted. I mean, Bitcoin came back to 61.8. I want to see if it comes back a little further. But it came down and hit this second fair value gap, tapped it, and it's now going back up. So did I miss the trade? Did I miss the trade? Remember, bro, never buck the trend. Never buck the trend. And right now, that trend is up. Right? Trend is up right now. We went from 94,000 to 97,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So, Lynn,
6,
you're long on
less than 2 hours.
Bitcoin. Are you on any other coins?
Less than 2 hours, we jumped $3,000 on Bitcoin.
Yeah, I think you might, well, because it made that doji on. Let's see.
Candle shape's not bothering me right now. I just want to see it
we
get
got
back
Pascal.
To I want to get back to this 50% retracement.
Michael Saylor's protege.
On the 15-minute chart, it's retracing a little bit.
Yeah, I want to see if it gets back down there.
Yeah, if it gets down there, I would take that trade.
I don't know. We'll see. All right. Anyway, is Pascal here? Oh, I see Pascal. Yep. All right. She's by the way, Lynn is like, hey, yo, use my link, get $20 worth of Bitcoin. It's $96,000, but I'm gonna give you $20 worth.
What? I don't get an instant full Bitcoin.
If I can't have a whole Bitcoin, I don't want any of it.
Yeah, I don't want any.
Just got off the ice. Was that upright or off your ass?
He laid there for a minute to think about it.
By the way, real quick, y'all, I never do this. I'm going to do it now. Hey, y'all do me a favor. Send up a prayer for my eldest daughter. She's in the hospital, not doing so good. That's why I was late to the show tonight. So if y'all don't mind, give my firstborn Kiki a little love. Throw up a little prayer for her. I'll leave it at that. 97-1. Let's go. Pascal.
Oh, this is the guy that I've been wanting to talk to all day about this.
Pascal, he is our local Bitcoin celebrity, Pascal.
Yep, Michael Saylor's protege.
I would agree with that. Only Pascal took the hits. Literally. Anyway.
Stop moving. Come on, man. I'm looking at the chart.
Whole Bitcoin if you don't start now.
Bro, it's up $2,300 in the last 2 hours. What are you complaining about?
Because I was looking to get in the trade, but I didn't hit the buy button, but it stopped moving.
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. Thank you, BoxFed. Old Guard wants to know, do you guys use Octopus? I don't, but Pascal does.
I do.
Richie Hustle. Oh, Steven, there you go. You can talk about it. Appreciate the prayers, y'all. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, mine runs different than Pascal's. He said he doesn't have his connected to any account. Mine's connected to my LYFT account.
Well, what does it matter if it's connected or not?
It sounds like Pascal gets paid based off of, I guess, a certain amount of mileage or something. I think mine gets paid based off of the analytics of the rides that I accept.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you, Christian.
Oh, you have it tied to your Uber account?
LYFT account. Yeah.
That's interesting.
So yeah, I have it tied to my LYFT account. It sounds like he gets his payouts more than I do. So, but then again, he used to drive a lot more than I did.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think that's a given. especially with our conversation today. You know, the $56 an hour. That you just declined. You know.
$56 an hour.
Yeah, that was declined.
Hey, would you decline? Nick, would you decline a $56 an hour trip?
Oh, you already know I wouldn't decline that. I would have took that in a heartbeat.
Would you try to flip it or would you accept it?
I would definitely flip it, but I would still accept it.
So if he wasn't willing to flip it, would you still do it?
Yeah, that's actually one of those rides where I would. Remember, I told you in your market, y'all rides are like actually viable. Our market, I had, you know. At face value,
Nah, that was one of those like 1 in a million rides. Those don't come through all the time.
I mean, but they come through. Our 1 in a million rides are rides that I have to flip.
No. That's not true, Nick. Come on now. Tell the truth, shame the devil.
Well, where's the far place that he went to, and how much was that ride worth?
Say what?
Didn't he drive? What was this? A 3-hour trip? What was this long trip? I don't know what what areas you guys got out there, so I guess so.
Well, I mean I've gotten. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you. Oh no! Hey, big shout out, prayers up for Lynn's daughter as well. Her daughter's having pregnant with her 3rd child, is having heart issues. Hopefully everything can work out there for you.
Yeah.
My daughter just had her 1st child, and she's going through some things with that, and that's how she wound up back in the hospital. So yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. And you know what's? No, I was going to say something. Ogar says his is based on rides, and if they play, it's points for the octopus. Does that sound about right?
Sounds right to me. When the people that are interacting with it more, it seems like I get paid more. So,
all right. Pascal says they use the GPS for rides, not linked to accounts. Okay. Oh, look who's here.
Yeah,
Sissy boy.
To chime in.
Sissy boy, the Canadian.
What's up, guys? Sorry, I'm late.
Sorry, you're late.
It's okay.
We're going home, bro.
We're just gonna
I was busy watching the Bitcoin ticker.
No.
Then he's like, "Oh, I realized I still have to come to the job." Yeah.
I made more money on the ice. Well, no. Wait. I mean, with just the increase in Bitcoin, it was ridiculous. Just while I was on the ice.
Yeah, it was almost $3,000.
Yeah, it's not bad for an hour.
It's not bad for an hour. You'd have probably turned it down. You'd have probably turned it down too.
Need to get all the Rideshare Garage peeps on X. I can only find Vinny. What? Unbroken Driver is on X. Let's see.
Yeah, no, I'm not on X.
Ogar says it's nice. Ogar says it's nice. It keeps the riders quiet. It puts the riders in shut the fuck up mode.
They start talking to each other. Oh, I love this thing. Blah, blah, blah.
Antonio says, y'all see the little kid rug pull for $30K.
I'm gonna need to return my octopus soon.
Your what?
You have to, the octopus tablet. You have to do a minimum rides per month in order to keep it.
No, mine. I have to just have it on half an hour.
They want. I don't know. If you do less than 100 rides a month, they send you notifications and stuff.
I haven't got any notification like that. Mine was off for like several months, and then I started getting notifications that it hasn't been turned on. And I was like, okay. So I turned it on, and then they started sending me notifications that it's that I turn it on, but the heat makes it shut down. So
yeah, the heat shuts it down, or if you don't drive your car enough, like that's what's happening with me. The battery on it dies, and then when you turn the car back on, if it will recharge, but it won't turn back on by itself. So you have to remember to turn it on.
yeah,
It's annoying. And they just pushed an update on Monday. I don't know if you did that.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's supposed to be eventually they're gonna link that to the Uber account where the riders are gonna see the rides and everything on the
Yeah, with
display.
Uber. Yeah. But fortunately I don't have Uber's account connected to it, so
Mine's not connected either to is yeah, it's not it's only connected to Lyft.
I'm only
And
really worried about them starting to spy once the Uber's thing comes out with it and all the stuff that Uber's going to be doing. Because technically they could have full access to the camera and everything in the car, the mic on it.
yeah, well, I'm returning mine soon, so I'm just a couple points away from my $25 threshold. So
okay, I'm already following you, Lynn. But you didn't send that invite to jump or send your email so like we can send you the invite to the live.
So once I hit that next $25, it'll be a total of $2,000 I've made with that Octopus tablet. And then
see now
that'll be in there.
It's cheap, but it's not worth risking. You got to move a shit ton of ticks to make any money with the micro Bitcoin. So let's try Bitcoin on its own. Let's get out of there.
What's up, Cat?
All right, let's see here. 10 ticks here. Oof. That's right. Yeah, 50 points gives you $50. Gives you 250, blah, 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 blah. It's 50 cents a dollar. Right? No, more than that. It's 25.
So I'm driving. So what are we watching on these charts?
Nothing really. I'm just waiting to see Bitcoin make its move. I want to see it come back down where it just did to 50% retracement, which it just flashed. I was thinking about taking a trade here. It already hit the 50% retracement off the last leg, which was your run up. Started about 9:30 tonight. Exactly 2 hours ago, Bitcoin was at $94,495. Currently at $98,875. So here on the short leg, it came back and hit my 50% retracement. So I just want to see what it does. I was thinking about taking a trade.
I just sent you a message. It's under Tech and Effects.
That's where it should come back to. Should come all the way back down to here to 95.5.
The show's still live.
I'd want to. Yeah, we're still going.
Exactly, Lynn. Exactly the point I try to tell people when they buy Bitcoin.
Yes.
And there's tons of sleepers out there.
You guys know mine. You guys know my three main coins: Bitcoin, Chainlink, and Graph. Those are the three I like the most.
Let's see. Where's my phone? All the ones that I watch.
Boring shit now, Pascal. You got here, and Bitcoin stopped.
So the main one I watch is XRP. But I've got
I had to sell a little
XLM,
bit.
H-Bar, V-Chain, Algorand, Quant, XDC, IOTA, and Cytherium. Oh, and Casper. As far as a security coin, Casper is probably one of my favorites, or pirate coin, rather than Monero.
Well, this was a bear flag. This is like a pullback.
You know what? That's interesting, old guard. I haven't actually talked to anybody that uses Turo for a rideshare car since they did whatever their little partnership or whatever.
I don't know if it started yet.
I don't look. The leader involved with ADA, he's flip-floppy, and his team for the development is kind of small. Now, if you're just talking about it possibly running up because of the hype, yeah, I would agree with that, but they have some serious growing pains. To me, they're like Rivian. I like what the technology and the goal that they have for ADA, but are they reaching those goals? No. At least it doesn't look good right now.
Yeah, we're gonna get that retracement. All right, hey Stevie, let's wrap this up, man. Let's wrap it up.
All right, I guess we're done looking at charts and whatnot. Thank you for coming into the garage. Vinny's gonna close out the show for you guys.
Oh shit! Appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Appreciate everybody, and I hope everybody has a safe and prosperous night. We will see you next week in the garage. Now, listen, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it might.
You're far from your mic.
The garage next week might have a different logo. It might. It might. Something Steven and I have been talking about. We don't know yet. Just letting y'all know. So appreciate y'all showing up. Appreciate y'all being here. Hit subscribe, like, comment, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Favorite driver. We will see y'all next week. Peace out.
See you.